I will roast just about any vegetable, and today I want to try a Middle Eastern take on roasted acorn squash and carrots. But before I do that, hit subscribe so that you can stay up to date on all of the recipes that I create here at Dinner Reinvented. So here's my acorn squash. It's got a really tough peel or skin, but you gotta use a sharp knife, cut down the middle, and then scoop out the seeds, really just like any squash. And now I'm gonna cut down and cut into pieces that are nice and long. I'm gonna roast it with the skin on. I just gave it a good wash beforehand. And here are my tri-colored carrots that I've already peeled. I love this combination of the purple, which by the way has a really nice perfume to it. And it tastes, it has like a floral taste to it. Regular orange carrots, yellow, which are just a little bit sweeter, and white, which are very mild. So I love this combination. I'm just gonna cut them on the bias into nice big strips. It's gonna go on this side. See, the inside of the tricolored carrot is still orange. I just love the way this looks. And they taste pretty darn good too. All right, so I'm using quintessential Middle Eastern, Mediterranean ingredients, which by now we know are just so heart healthy and delicious, just bursting with flavor. So I'm gonna start with extra virgin olive oil. I'm using Pompeian extra virgin olive oil. It's got just such a robust flavor, and at the same time, it has all of the classic Mediterranean olive oil qualities that I look for. So I'm gonna start with ground coriander. Little known fact, coriander is actually the same as cilantro. It's the seeds. And I'm really generous with the coriander because I want that flavor to come out the most of all of the other spices. And it adds just like a nice Middle Eastern heat to it. Some cumin. So if you've never had sumac, sumac is, has like a lemony flavor to it. And it's the perfect combination between that coriander and the cumin and the olive oil. It just really balances it out. Okay, now I'm adding just a little bit of Southwest flair because I'm a Texan as well as being from Israeli background. So I'm adding this chipotle. It's like this Southwestern smoky blend. It also has cumin in it, so it's got the same kind of profile, but I love the smokiness and a little bit of the spiciness that it adds. Generous salt. And a little toss. All right, I'm just gonna get them roasting in the oven. This, I mean, it truly smells like the Middle East in here. I love it. And I love that Israeli food in particular is having a moment right now because it's some of the flavors that I love the most, obviously, with my family being Israeli. And I just think it highlights a whole different world and culture. So it's nice to see. All right, now acorn squash, the peel is pretty fibrous, so you're not gonna want to eat it. So I always make sure that I serve this with a fork and a knife, and I tell my guests, you know, the carrots are fine, but you may want to peel the acorn squash when you eat it. All right, so most Israeli dishes or Middle Eastern dishes, you're going to see a finish of a little drizzle of olive oil. Final sprinkling of salt. And then to add some vibrance, I'm gonna do pine nuts. I mean, I think this is a perfect winter side dish. It would also make a great meatless Monday. I've got some yummy pomegranate seeds. By the way, I have a full video showing how to easily seed a pomegranate, so don't forget to check that out. I'll make sure that we have a link. And then some fresh cilantro leaves. Remember I said that coriander is just ground up cilantro seeds. So adding that fresh cilantro brings all of the flavors together. I love this dish and I hope that you love it too. Give it a try, let me know what you think, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Roni Proder with Dinner Reinvented, and I'll see you later.